I don't believe him. I highlighted the history that involves the both of them. I took into account what I saw because I watched the segment on the podcast, okay? And I also brought up Serge Ibaka, Kyrie, Harden, Klay, Steph, and Ibaka. Really?
Who doesn't fit?
I mean, really? There's something that's very, very glaring where it doesn't fit. That would be it.
You think he's trying to say Ibaka's better than Westbrook?
What I'm trying to say to you is that, again, because they asked, I guess what the question was, your top 5 teammates. Your top 5 teammates, man. I mean, I wouldn't even listen, I like Ibaka a lot, and I think Ibaka's going to help the Clippers if he gets healthy. He's a champion. I have a lot of respect for Ibaka. But if I had to pick, I would have understood if you picked Draymond over Ibaka. Ibaka? Come on now. All I'm trying to say to you is that I don't buy it. Again, I'm not trying to, listen, I'm only responding to what he did on the podcast. I'm not trying to cause no trouble here, nothing like that. I don't particularly care, to be quite honest with you. Excuse me. Because I don't want to get into anything in regards to Russell or Russell Westbrook or KD. But we know the history. And listen, you also hear a lot. Listen, Russell Westbrook is throwing up triple doubles again, like it's going out of style, which brings me back to what was controversial a couple of weeks ago, which to me had no business being controversial. I didn't mean to say, oh my goodness, I don't care about his triple doubles like you know what? Who cares? What's the big deal about a triple double? No, I'm saying for him, because he's Russell Westbrook and he's such a great talent. We're accustomed to seeing this. Okay, we got it. You're a walking triple-double. Nobody's been able to do that since Oscar Robertson. You've cemented that reality. When you going to win the championship or come close to it again? Because I don't want to see Russell Westbrook 13 games under 500, even though the Wizards are coming on strong now, and that's no longer the case, and they're trying to get in that play-in. I get all of that. But that's what I was talking about. You don't want to just look at him and his numbers. You want to look at him and say he's in a winning situation, and he has a lot to do with the team winning. When it came to him and KD, he was considered the reason that KD hadn't won a championship.
I think.
And then KD himself validated it by going to play with another point guard in Steph Curry. So, I'm just saying we can't ignore that. We can't ignore that.
Something I'm not going to ignore.
Ibaka, that's the name you come up with. Harden, I'm going to close it by saying this, Max. Kyrie, James Harden, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and Serge Ibaka.
Like that old
But you
Sesame
forgot
Street
about
game.
Russell
Which
Westbrook?
one of us isn't the same?
Man. Come on, man. I was born at night, not last night. Come on, man.
Stephen A.
Come on, man.
The news so far today from this conversation is actually that Stephen A. Smith thinks that no one would believe that Westbrook could be put ahead of Klay Thompson. You know, there is news here, but it's not that he's trying to throw shade at Westbrook. It's KD puts Westbrook 4th on that list, and you put him 5th, apparently.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal to me. What I'm trying to say to you is that even though that's your big deal, to me, I'm just saying that Klay Thompson, we look at Klay and his shooting ability, but, we pay attention. You got to pay attention. Also, he's an elite defender. At 6'7", he's capable of guarding at least 3 positions. We know what he is as a shooting guard / small forward. The dude is one of the elite shooters, top 5 as far as I'm concerned, that we've ever seen in NBA history. Klay Thompson is that kind of sniper. That's why I would pick him. I can rely on him from the perimeter more than I can rely on Russell Westbrook. I can rely on him on the defensive end more than I can rely on Russell Westbrook, and I can rely on him from the free throw line more than I can rely on Russell Westbrook. Yeah, he's more athletic, but in terms of efficiency, I think that Klay Thompson's ahead of Russell Westbrook. I'm not knocking Russell Westbrook. I'm just saying I would put him ahead. The issue to me is not that big between those two. The issue to me is the fact that you said you forgot about Russell Westbrook, but you remembered Serge Ibaka.
So why would he clean it up right as soon as they bring it up?
Because he knows this is going to happen. What's happening with me and you now?
But he knew it when he did it that this was going to happen.
Okay.
So why clean it up?
Sometimes people might do it on purpose. You know that, Max. You talk about people doing stuff all the time. I don't know the reason. I'm not pretending to know the reason. All I'm trying to say, and I tell Kevin Durant to his face, and I have nothing but respect for him, but I tell him to his face, hell no, I don't believe that was an accident that he forgot.
You
Serge
ever forget
Ibaka,
something you
but you
should know?
forget Russell Westbrook, but you remember Serge Ibaka? Again,
can happen.
I was born at night, not last night. I don't believe that for a second.
It can happen.
No.
Believe it or not, it can happen. Sometimes,
Okay.
let me
Or
tell
it
you something.
could. Oh, you want me to say it could? You want me to say it could? Would that make you feel better? It
That's right.
could happen.
Okay,
Do I
good, good.
believe it? Hell no. Am I clear?
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.